Good evening, brothers and sisters. It is a good privilege for the Lord to permit me to share this word with you. While I was praying this evening, a particular scripture came to my mind. This scripture has always been something, it has been a particular area of my life that I have not been so submissive. But this scripture came to me while I was praying, it came alive to me. My pastor used to repeat this word severally whenever he's talking to us about prayer. I usually used to take it for granted, but this evening, while I was praying, this particular scripture came to my mind. So let me tell you what that scripture is. That is in Ecclesiastes chapter 8. Just give me a few minutes. Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 3. It says, "Be not hasty to go out of his sight." It says, "Stand not in an evil thing, for he doeth whatsoever pleaseth him." It says, "Be not hasty to go out of his sight." Now, we human beings, we want God to help us. We want to receive things from God, but we are not patient enough to wait on him. Whenever we are praying, we have this mentality of we have a lot of things that come to our mind, a lot of things that we want to do, a lot of things that we want to fulfill, a lot of things that we really wanted to achieve. These things are not, things that pertains to spiritual life. These things are things that pertains to our own self-life. Like, when you are praying, there are stuffs that come to your mind. And these stuffs are stuffs that normally wants to draw you away from that prayer that you're praying. So these thoughts are like maybe things that you need to do, maybe food that you wanted to eat, food you wanted to cook, things that you needed to do. So these things can make you to start hurrying up in the prayer. And when you leave the presence of God, there are things that you will not achieve. So that is why whenever you are praying, let us come to the place whereby we will learn to stay in prayer. Because when you stay in prayer, it helps God to deposit some things in your life, good things in your life, and also makes God to take away strange things in your life. Remember, the Bible in the book of Isaiah says, Isaiah chapter 40, verse from verse 30, it says, "They that wait upon the Lord, they shall renew their strength." He said, "They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint." So now, if we must run this Christian race well, we must learn not to be hasty. We must learn not to be so quick to go out of prayer. Whenever we want to pray, we should take time to pray. We should see it like we are going to meet a governor, going to meet a president. So when you're going to meet a governor or a president, you're not in a hurry. You will stay until the president deals with you. After he finishes dealing with you, then you can be, he is the one that will tell you to leave, right? So we should take God as a king of kings, the king that created all kings. So when we are going to him, if we are really